Gigem Woods, and you're watching the Wow Wow World of Animal Monsters. Wow! You know, I bet most of you seen one of these signs while you've been driving around the place at one time or another. And I bet most of you think that it's a sign warning of a deer crossing coming up, right? That ain't true. What these signs really indicate are areas that are known for deer to leap out and attack cars, trucks, bikers, hikers, what have you. You only have to be real worried when you see a whole mess of these signs close together, though, because that could only mean one thing. Army deer. Yes, army deer. The mere mention of it renders seasoned historians into pathetic crybabies. Army deer, long held by the petty tyrants of biology to be fables from olden times, like the unicorn or giant squids. Recently, however, friendlier and more scientific biologists have agreed to do this show with me. These freelance scientists say there may be some proof, after all, to the bald-faced lies of our revered ancestors. Somewhat related to their far distant cousins, army ants, who are monsters in their own right, army deer can stay dormant for up to 700 years, the longest of any army-type animal. Now, can you imagine the stench of these things when they come out after they've been bivouacking each other for all those god-awful 100 years? The last known unproven allegation regarding possible army deer attacks occurred in 1399, where in Ecuador it was written, "O Lord, please deliver us from the shame and chaos that these evil deer bring. Already we cannot step nary a foot outside our home whilst they break our windows, throwing their own feces with such might." There are a few hardened, malcontent zoologists who maintain that army deer is nothing but a myth and that all these accounts merely document the time the deer have overpopulated and then run amok with hunger. Well, whatever you believe, the fact is these psycho deer always make big history. 1854, the Crimean Wars in full bloom. During the siege of Sevastopol, all combatants began losing an alarming number of men and materiel due to what they mysteriously refer to as pestilence. Russia, Turkey, France, and England all make numerous reports regarding Crimean deer. Many of these stories are still with us today. In fact, when our boys came back from the war, their phrases were adopted. The popular saying, "You're as crazy as a Crimean deer," got changed over the centuries. And that's how we got stuck with the word Crimanny. At the headquarters for genetic molestation, doctors prove that it's not only possible for vegetarians like deer to become bloodthirsty killers, but to have an airtight insanity defense as well. Although this explains much, these experts warn that we are overdue for an outbreak and that sadly, nothing can stop them. Folks, take this as a warning. The next time you see two deer, don't waste time and don't take any chances. Call the army right away. Till next time, I'm Gigem Woods, and you're watching the Wow Wow World of Animal Monsters. Bye!